Coach, the problem here is I've been reading, I mean, that most of the things that are online and the documents is that you held up on your end what you promised when you agreed to coach the national team, right?
Yeah.
You did what you did. But the problem is the, well, the PNVF did not. I mean, we know that the PNVF first started with Zara, then now it's
Yes.
transitioned to the
Exactly.
Unfortunately, both I know, I know of both of them, and I don't want to get in the middle of it. But what is exactly is the problem? I mean, can you run me through it? When did it start with the original, the first group, the PNVF? What happened there?
Okay, you had a bonus since 2024 that is supposed to be paid on after a month and then after 2 months and 3 months, but you are still in the contract. So we keep on, we know the problems that you have, but also what's in the contract have to be done, have to be paid. But we talk this, but they never say they're don't pay. They are really late. As you can see, more than a year and then a year and a half. But I never said, then I never received from them a no. Okay, so and since you have a contract until June, okay, you still have a chance to something happen and the guys pay. So one thing that when you're in a contract, that you have to trust each other. Even if you have the fails or something, I still trust because the contract is there.
Yes.
So we're still waiting. When they being removed from it's still PNVF for me. So what I did is inform for the new board, and then even for the new board, all the guys are on the old board members. They are the same. So you're not supposed to be, but to be legal, to be official, through my attorney, we did that. We informed them. Quite nicely in December, early December. So just to inform that it's already ongoing negotiation with the old board members. So, but it's still PNVF. Again, I never had a contract with Ramon or Tony Boy. It's a PNVF. I come here to do work for the national team. It's totally different. It's a nation behind me, and then I'm serving them. So that's the purpose to me to come, and helps to rise up the level of the volleyball here. So that's all. And then this issue, this problem, comes because they've been informed once, 2, 3, in fact, 4 or 5 times, but without any answer, so rejected any answer. If they answer something, probably you had a chance to talk, and then probably no one you knew it, because it'd be between us only, not social media, not the legal actions, but since they didn't answer, so you ask for something a little more legal, so the guys have to answer. That's what happened until now.
So, at any point during the transition, were you ever worried that some complications may come when it comes to handling your contract, your pay, your compensation? Did you ever consider that?
I never considered that because I think it's a kind of something. Whatever happened, if you have a contract with the federation, no matter what happened, it seems as you work in a company and the president was removed and another one, it's still the same. So the contract is the coach and the federation, no matter who's handling the federation. So I was not expecting that you're not going to be paid or any time it's going to be delayed or going to have a legal battle to receive what's there. So really, I didn't imagine that could happen.
So it's sort of like you kept your faith.
Yeah.
You kept the faith there.
Yeah, and give them the many opportunities to sit and talk and give an offer or something, whatever. Just talk at the first. Since we work for almost 5 years side by side for the same goal, same purpose, why now? Why you need this bitter end? Also, instead of celebrating the 2 years of achievements, instead of moving forward, because I came here to make a part of a history that are going to be better after I leave. So what's the purpose to come here, come the national team for the more than 100 on the ranking, bring to the 46, and then we come back. So that's no reason.
What was the point? I mean, the point that led you, I've had enough. I have to take extreme measures.
To be
When that time?
to be rejected for all the messages, official message letters that you send from my attorney to send to set up a meeting. Or to set up a meeting, we're not just pressuring them about you need to. This is what, because when I was informed that I will be resigned on December, okay, I said it's fine, but you need to sit down, to sit, because there's some about my contract have to be reviewed, and then we can finish quite and easily, because it's a contract. So first, second, third, 40. So I have to do some action to be heard.
There was one part there. I mean, I read it from one news outlet that one of the violations she did was you coached a club team while you were national coach. But when I read that one, that social media post, it says you could coach a club team for as long as you don't have a certain stake, you're not an owner or part owner of that team. So isn't that contradicting? The violation, they're saying that you violated this part.
Yeah,
But don't
I
see
just follow the contract.
But
In fact, the history for that is I've been invited before to handle the first team here. And then I said, I cannot even talk to you guys because my contract don't permit. I cannot. So if you go through the federation and ask for, and they change the contract, then you can start to talk.
Okay.
Then it'll be the time that you start to talk if you're gonna have a deal to work on.
So I'm assuming that the team, whichever team that is, did that. They talked to the federation.
Yeah,
Before you
sure.
agreed to coach.
Yeah,
The contract that I've been seeing in the post was signed by Souza.
yeah,
But now we have a new set of board under Tony Boy Yalung.
yeah.
Did
But
they-
most of them are the same.
So they didn't give you a new contract or outline of that. I mean, because they can always say that that's the contract with Souza. This is ours. They didn't do that.
No, in fact, this cannot happen because I don't work for persons. I work for the federation. Even if they change all the board members, all the presidents, and change it again and again, the contract is there. Contract between Coach Jorge de Brito and Philippines National Volleyball Federation. So no matter who's handling the federation, that has to be really clear. So I will never point my fingers to the ex-president or for this one. I respect the position. Hopefully they do the same. So that's the case.
The reason, Coach, I'm asking is because they might claim,
Yeah.
that the contract was signed by.
Sometimes they talk about, no, you have to claim with the other parties. And there's no other part. There's no old members or new members. It's the same.
So when the social media post, we're talking about social media, the post,
Yeah.
part of that, it revealed details about your contract.
It's supposed to be a violation because I will never do that. My main problem right now, Brian, to be honest, it's because I have family.